This is a map of India. It is not exact to the scale. So the latitudinal extent of India is 8 degree 6 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, actually it is 8 degree 4 minute from here, 8 degree 4 minute north from the southernmost tip of India, that is on Nicobar Island. Then the westernmost is 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. This says this information gives us that India lies in northeast hemisphere. Okay, so the question comes, in which hemisphere India lies? So generally we think that this is equator 0 degree and this is 23.5 degree north tropic of Cancer. So this makes this as northern hemisphere and this as southern hemisphere. So uh, students generally think that India lies in only northern hemisphere. It is not correct, because the latitudinal extent is north in the northern hemisphere. This and it shows that it lies in north hemisphere, but also the longitudinal extent shows that it lies in eastern hemisphere. Okay, so it lies in northeast hemisphere. Now this is, if this is our Earth, equator divides India 0 degree latitude into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, as well as at the same time this is GMT or 0 degree longitude, Greenwich Mean Time, you might knowing about this. So this makes a divide in a world into two hemisphere, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. So this 0 degree latitude divides world into northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, whereas 0 degree longitude divides a world into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. So India lies somewhere here. Okay, so it lies in north as well as east hemisphere. The southernmost tip of India is Kanyakumari, or it is said to be Cape Comorin. Cape Comorin of mainland, southernmost tip of mainland India. Whereas the southernmost tip of India, this is mainland India, this is southernmost tip of India, it is Indira Point. Indira Point or Pygmalion Point. Pygmalion Point. Okay. The northernmost tip is Indra Col. Indra Cold. Okay. This is Indira. Here it is I, Indira, whereas this is Indra Col. The westernmost point is somewhere near Okha in Gujarat, and the easternmost point is somewhere in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Then, and we have following countries as our neighbor. Now there are two terms, neighbor and the countries with whom we are sharing our boundaries. Okay. So neighbors, let's go through first the point neighbor. How many neighbors India have? So Pakistan at northwest side, then Afghanistan here, then China, then Nepal, not this side, or this China and Nepal is said to be on the other side. Okay, this is Bhutan here, Myanmar on east, Bangladesh, then Sri Lanka, and more countries here is in the form of island, that is Maldives. So if we are going to count how many neighbors we have, so we have 9 neighbors, of which India is sharing the boundaries with 7 countries. Okay, Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. Okay. Now, Sri Lanka is somewhat that country which is said to be connected also and which is said to be separated. Now, Sri Lanka is connected to India by means of Gulf of Mannar. Okay, so it is connected by means of Gulf of Mannar, Gulf of Mannar, whereas it has been separated by Palk Strait. Palk Strait. So, Palk Strait separates India and Sri Lanka, while Gulf of Mannar connects India and Sri Lanka. Okay, so if you are taking Maldives as the neighbor which lies far away, so with reference to Andaman Nicobar, I can say that Indonesia is also our neighboring country. Indonesia is also our neighboring country with reference to this Andaman Nicobar Island, right? Then the north-south extent of India, north-south extent of India is somewhat 3,214 kilometer, whereas the east-west extent is 2,933 kilometer. The difference is of 281 kilometer. If you subtract this figure from 3214, you will get the answer 3 to 281 kilometer. It shows that north-south extent is more as compared to east-west extent. Okay. Now the states which are sharing their boundaries with our neighboring countries, states and union territory. So here J and K is sharing the boundary with Afghanistan and Pakistan. Then Punjab with Pakistan. Then Rajasthan and Gujarat. On the other side, on China, J and K, it is here. Okay, some part like this it is. But Ladakh is the union territory that shares its boundary with China. Then some part of J and K here. Then Himachal Pradesh. Then Uttarakhand. Then Sikkim. Here it is Sikkim. Sikkim. Then Arunachal Pradesh here. These states and union territories share their boundary with China. Then the states which are sharing their boundary with Nepal, Uttarakhand, then UP, and here Bihar, somewhat West Bengal, and Sikkim. Then the states which are sharing their boundary with Bhutan, Sikkim, West Bengal, here then Assam, and again this part Arunachal Pradesh. States which are sharing their boundaries with Myanmar. So Arunachal Pradesh at the top, but it is not going to connect. Here it is Nagaland, then Manipur and Mizoram. And the states which are sharing their boundaries with Bangladesh. So West Bengal, then little bit Assam here, okay, then Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. So in this ways, these are those states which are sharing their boundaries with our neighboring countries. Okay, question may comes that arrange the states which are sharing their boundaries with Nepal from west to east or east to west. So if east to west, then Sikkim, West Bengal, Bihar, UP, Uttarakhand. Which state, with which neighboring countries we are sharing maximum numbers of boundary, means states boundary. So it is again Nepal. Okay. So this is the question may comes on this on any way. Like for example, in UPSC it was asked that which is that state which is surrounded by three side by Bangladesh. So it was Tripura. Tripura was the country, Tripura was the state which was surrounded by Bangladesh on three sides. Okay, this, and this. India is divided into two parts by means of this Tropic of Cancer. The Tropic of Cancer passes through India and divides India into two parts, northern India and southern India. Okay, so this Tropic of Cancer passes through Gujarat, then here Rajasthan, then MP, then Chhattisgarh, then Jharkhand, then West Bengal, Tripura, Mizoram. So this Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states. Gujarat number 1, Rajasthan number 2, MP number 3, Chhattisgarh number 4, Jharkhand number 5, West Bengal number 6, Tripura number 7, Mizoram number 8. Okay, so from west to east, these are the 8 states through which Tropic of Cancer passes. Right? Now, this Tropic of Cancer, as I told you, it divides India into northern India and southern India. But this is an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line which is drawn only on map. It is not on the land. So other than this, there is a natural boundary between northern India and southern India, which is said to be Vindhya mountain. This Vindhyanchal or Vindhya mountain. Okay, Vindhya range. So it is the mountain which is the natural boundary between North India and South India. Other than this, there is a river, Narmada river, so which also makes a boundary between North India and South India. So India is divided into two parts by means of this Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree north, then Vindhyanchal or Vindhya mountain range, which is a natural boundary, then Narmada river, which is again a natural boundary. So this makes India, so this divides India into two parts, these three things. So of which one is imaginary and two are natural boundaries. Also, one should note that if you have heard that, read somewhere that India is which type of country according to climate. So we say that it is a tropical country. India is a tropical country. Okay, but when we go into microclimatic region, we found that the northern part is subtropical country. Okay, and the southern part, South India, is the tropical one, northern one is the subtropical one. Okay, so this is again one should remember. Other than these three things, means Tropic of Cancer, Vindhyanchal range and Narmada river, there is one isotherm. One more line is there, which is again an imaginary isotherm of 18 degrees centigrade. Okay, which passes through the mouth of Narmada till this mouth of Mahanadi. Okay, like this. It is an imaginary line, 18 degree isotherm. So this also divides India into two parts, northern India and southern India. So there are two imaginary lines, Tropic of Cancer and 18 degree isotherm, which divide India into northern India and southern India, and two natural lines or natural boundary which again divides India into two parts, North India, South India. Those are Vindhyanchal and Narmada river. So this 18 degree centigrade isotherm divides India into subtropical India and tropical India. Other than this, one should remember that the boundaries which these we are sharing with other countries, so that is said to be land frontier, it is near about 14,200 kilometer, whereas the coastal line, the mainland coastal line is 6100 kilometer. Okay, then when we are going to add the coastline of the islands, it becomes somewhat 7517 kilometer. And India's following states have coastline. Number 1, Gujarat, here. Number 2, Maharashtra. Number 3, Goa. Number 4, Karnataka. Number 5, Kerala. So Kerala. These are the 5 states on the western side which have coastline. Then Kolkata, West Bengal, here. Then Orissa, 7 number. Then Andhra Pradesh, and this one here, Tamil Nadu. So total 9 states. Andhra Pradesh is the 8th one. Tamil Nadu is the 9th one. So 9 states have coastline of near about 6100 kilometer. Okay. Now coming to the other point, that is Union Territory. So the recent Union Territory are Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Other than this, here is Chandigarh. Then NCT, National Capital Territory, Delhi. Here there is Diu. Then here Daman. Then Dadra Nagar Haveli. Dadra Nagar Haveli. Then here there is Lakshadweep or Lakshadweep. This is Andaman and Nicobar. Here there is Puducherry. Of which the Puducherry is spread in 3 states. In Andhra Pradesh it has Yanam. Puducherry is at the border of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. So secondly Puducherry. Third one is the Mahe in Kerala. Mahe in Kerala. And fourth one is Karaikal. Karaikal in Tamil Nadu. So in this way, the Union Territory has spread of Puducherry in 3 different states: Yanam, Puducherry, Mahe, and Karaikal. This is the north to south sequence. So when you go from north to south, Yanam first, Puducherry second, Mahe third, which is in Kerala, and Karaikal fourth. Okay. So friend, these were some basic information about India. So I hope you like my video. If you like, please give like to my video and put comment in comment box to improve me for making other videos. Okay, your comment give me motivation and direction also. And also please share this video to your friends who are preparing for various competitive exams, including from civil services to a state level, any exam in which Indian geography is the part. Okay. And this video can be referred by the school going and college going students also who have geography as their subject. And please subscribe my channel Crusader Tea Guardian. Thank you very much.